Namaste. Welcome to Kaivalya Yoga Gurukulam class. I'm sorry for the slight delay. There's some audio issues we're having with the drivers. So, anyway, now that we are here, hopefully you can hear me. Let us begin. As we learned in the couple of classes previously, this is an Ohm Kara Kriya. So as you breathe out, you're going to lean forward first and then begin to bend your back and hunch the back, look into your stomach, crush the lungs till you can't say Om anymore. So having said that, take a deep breath and let's go together. Breathe in and come up. Again, don't, if you finished earlier than me, then sit straight and just wait and we begin together. Take a deep breath. Breathe in, come up. One more time. Take a deep breath. Breathe in, come up. Wonderful. Close your eyes for a few seconds. Observe changes in your body, if any. As always, minute changes. This helps tuning into your body. Listen, feel, observe. All right. There is no such thing as right feeling, wrong feeling. So don't get your why am I feeling this, why am I feeling that. Let all this normally go on. You just feel or just observe what happened after I do the 3 ohms, emptying what happens in my body. Listen, begin to listen to your body. Simply listen with no making up your mind if it's good or bad. Okay. The next one is I'm going to throw the breath out and come back again. The same concept without the Om, but with a powerful exhalation, almost like you're coughing out. It's called Kaka Shuddhi Pranayama. We learned this in the last 2 classes. Let's do it together. Take a deep breath and go. Breathe in and come up. Again, don't try to keep up with me. You may be longer than me, shorter than me. To your body, tune into your body when you do this exercise. As again, bend forward, bend, crush your lungs, look into your stomach with the mouth spouted. Continue to exhale. Let's do it 4 more times. Breathe in. Powerful exhalation. Breathe in and come up. Take 1 breath as an interval. Then again, let's begin. Take a deep breath. Breathe in and come up. A powerful cough. Okay, 2 more times. Breathe in. Breathe in and come up. One last time. Breathe in. breathe in and come. Excellent. Kakashuddhi pranayama. Again, close your eyes. Take a few deep breaths. Observe. Entire exercise time is you're completely tuning into your body, listening to your body, observing your body. Don't make any judgments about your body. Yes, you will get the feeling like, oh, I'm not so flexible, or my stomach is not going in as much as I want to, all that. But those are all observations. Don't make judgments about yourself, what you're capable of, what you're not capable of, all of that. Simply observe, tune, listen, and understand. And that listening and understanding, and automatically the body will cooperate with you. You will cooperate with the body. You're not going to fight with the body in these poses here. Then it becomes more stressful if you set up goals that I have to do this by in 3 months time and all of that. Just enjoy the session. You're tuning into your vehicle. This is your vehicle that has served you for so many years, or may continue to serve you for so many more years and decades. So tune into this body. That's the purpose of all of these exercises, including asanas. Okay, all right. The third one is the Agnisara. I'm going to show you standing up because I feel that is the easiest to learn. But if you are sitting down, you can do this way as well. And I think we learned this in the last class, if I'm right. You could do sitting down. If you can't sit down, or if you can't stand for any reason, then this is good. Yes. So you can lean like this on the chair also and do the Agnisara. Okay. So there are different ways of doing it: sitting down, standing up. But this I always have felt is the easiest way to learn, because this is how I learned. Okay, so this is again the same thing, the same concept of breathing out. This time I'm going to breathe out, hold the breath out, pull my stomach in, and then holding the breath out, I'm simply going to flap the stomach and then breathe in. Okay, so sorry about this microphone. I had the other microphone, but I'll be having problems with that microphone. All right, so breathe out. And breathe in. Stay here. Let's do it 2 more times. We'll do it together because you've already learned this now. You should have practiced it when we had a break. So keep practicing. Don't try to perfect everything. Play with the body, listen to the body, and just giving a chance to rest a bit. All right, let's go again. Breathe out fully. And breathe in. Excellent. 2 more times. Hands on your knees. Take a deep breath and exhale. Go ahead and do it. Breathe out fully and hold the breath out. Flap your stomach in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. And when you feel you're done, stop. Breathe in. If you feel very breathless, you can breathe in through the mouth as well if it is too difficult, but otherwise it shouldn't be, normally speaking. All right, one last time. Breathe out fully. Breathe in, come up. All right. Stand straight, hands on either side of your body. Close your eyes. Once again, changes in your body. Listen to your body after all these 3 kriyas. These are 3 powerful detoxifying kriyas with your eyes closed. Observe. All right. Let's begin the warm-up kriyas, beginning with the neck. You may want to hold the neck at the back like this if you feel your neck is a bit too stiff. Otherwise, you could simply keep your hands relaxed either on the side, or you could hold your hands back like this. Just to this ensures that your shoulder is not raised like this way. You got to keep it relaxed. Okay, let's do the neck exercise. Up and down 5 times, loose and relaxed. Up, you're going to drop your neck back and down. That's 1. Up and down. That's 2. Loose and relaxed. Up and down. That's 3. Up, down. That's 4. 1 more. Up and down. Stand straight. Turn your neck to the left, and only your neck. Make sure the shoulder here doesn't follow. So if you take a moment to look into the monitor, don't do this. Okay, you want to be straight and turn your neck. Squeeze the neck to the left side. Keep your eyes open. Look as far back as you can. Shoulders relaxed. Breathe in and out and come back. All right, excellent. On the other side, look as far back as you can. Squeeze the neck. Shoulders relaxed, back straight. Don't tilt your head backwards like this. Keep the head straight. Squeeze the neck and come back. All right, rotate your neck clockwise, loose and relaxed. Here again, you can support your hands. Place your fingers at the base of your neck, so it gives you a little support. As you do this, 3, 4, loose and relaxed. Keep breathing. 5, the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Interlock your fingers, hands behind your head, elbows forward. See this elbow like this? Maybe means your shoulders are stretched out. So bring it forward, bring your shoulders relaxed, and press your chin to the chest. So as you do that, you're actually stretching the back of your neck here. Stretch. Again, keep breathing in and out. And then come up, press to the right side of the chest, dig your chin into the right side of the chest. So you're stretching the right side of the neck here. Come up, and the left side of the chest. Breathe in and out and come up slowly. Wonderful. We move on to the shoulders, fingertips on your shoulders. Keep your fingers like this and on your shoulders, elbows forward. Don't keep your elbows out like this. Keep it forward. Raise it straight up so the elbows point up to the ceiling. Elbows close to your ears. Now imagine a wall behind you and scrape the elbow with your, scrape the wall with the elbows like this. 1, go straight up as far back as you can. That's 2, excellent. Take it up as far back as you can. That's 3, squeeze the shoulder blades. Take it up, back. That's 4, straight up. 1 last one, and 5, excellent. Let's go backwards. Down, all the way up, and then come back. Down, all the way up, and come back. 3, all the way up, come back. Try and get full as much as you can. Rotate the shoulder, the cuffs. 3, 2 more. 4, breathe in and out, and 5, and down. Good. You can shake your hands, shake your shoulders, ease the shoulders. One small step here. Interlock your fingers, press your palms together, and look straight ahead. Don't look down here. Look straight ahead and open up the chest, squeezing the shoulder blades. Open up the chest, standing tall and straight. Okay, so this is how it will be. Try and raise the hands back. Don't do this. Tall and straight. Look up. Don't look down. Squeeze the shoulder blades. You can even drop your head back if you want to, because the focus here is squeezing the shoulder blades. It removes the hunch in the back, corrects any kind of deformity in the back, especially for growing children. It's a very good exercise. All right. Full arm rotations. Easy, simple, right? 1, 2, loose. You're just loosening up the body. 3, 4, 5, backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, feet apart. We're doing arm swings. Watch my foot. As I go to the right, my left foot turns. It goes like this. Okay, so let's start together. To the right. 1, 2, 2, loose and relax. Twist your spine. 3, 3, and look back. 4, 4. One more time. 5 and 5. All right, interlock your fingers. Rotate your wrists clockwise. Rotate your wrists clockwise, counterclockwise, counterclockwise. Up and down, loose and relaxed. Excellent, excellent. Hold your right wrist, shake it loose, close tight into a fist and stretch. 1, close, open, that's 2, close, stretch, that's 3, close tight, stretch fully, that's 4, close, stretch, that's 5. The other wrist, shake it loose, loose and relaxed, close tight into a fist, stretch fully. 1, close, stretch, feel the fingers, feel the fingertips. 3, close, open. 4, close, stretch. 5, close and stretch fully. All right, squeeze your palms, show them some love. Interlock your fingers, massage your palms, your fingers. All right, excellent. Okay, hands on your waist. Hip rotations, feet apart, just loose and relaxed. Rotate your hips. 1, 2, 3. We learned all this in bits and pieces in the last couple of classes, so we're trying to get into a flow now. 3, 4, 5. The other way. 2, 3, 4 to 5 times on each side. All right. Then we're going to work the lower back, and I think we did this in the last class as well. Feet together, support your back with your hands. You could support it like this or like this, whatever works for you. Okay, you're going to bend your knees. 2 important things, because you're going to work on these muscles. You're going to tone the muscles of the lower back. So you want to bend your knees, number 1, in this exercise. Number 2, you're going to keep your chin down towards the chest. Don't look up, which is a natural tendency for people to do. You don't want to do that. And the third thing, of course, is you have to keep breathing. So bend your knee slightly, drive your hip forward, squeeze the shoulder blades in, keep your chin down, don't look up, look straight ahead, keep your chin down, breathe in and out, and holding this position, begin to straighten the knees. So feel the pressure on the lower back, but your back is supported with your hands, so it's safe. Look straight ahead and come up slowly. Bend your knees again and slowly bend forward. Keep your knees bent throughout. Taking on your thighs, drop your hands down, stretch, and knees bent, come up. The fundamental rule in yoga, which you have to learn beginning from this very exercise, is every time you bend forward, you're going to bend your knees. Okay, whether it is Trikonasana, whether it is Parivarta Trikonasana, all of that. When you're bending forward, you're going to be in the course of bending forward. Knees will always be bent. In the pose, you'll begin to straighten because it stretches. Then while coming up again, you'll bend the knees. This, when you're going down and coming up, the body weight is taken by the thighs, right? The thighs are meant for that, not the lower back. So that is why when we are doing back exercises, we are purposely getting to learn to keep your knees always bent. While going in and while coming out, knees bent. In the pose, straighten the knee, because in the pose you're still. Accidents, injuries happen when you're going into the pose, when you're coming out of the pose, or if you stop breathing in the pose. If you avoid these three simple things, and be careful when you go into the pose, be careful when you come out of a pose, and in the pose keep breathing, then you have very little chance of experiencing injury. Okay, discomfort, yeah, that is the whole idea of you're going to step out of the comfort zone, so it's not going to be comfortable. Let's try it one more time. Support your lower back with your hands, Bend your knees, keep your chin down, drive your hip forward. So you're going into this pose. Elbows will be like this. Squeeze the elbows. Squeeze the elbows in. Okay? Knees are still bent. Now in the pose, straighten the knee. Straighten the knee. Look straight ahead. Don't look up. Don't do this. Look straight. Straighten the knee. Feel the pressure on the lower back. Keep breathing. Keep breathing. And gently bend your knee and come up. Slightly bent. See, a slight bend suddenly tightens. The thighs get tight. See, feel your thigh. Go down like this and feel your thigh. See how tight these are? So these take the weight of your body. They are strong enough and they can take the weight. Don't allow the lower back to take all that strain. Again, bend your knees and fold forward. Fold forward. Drop your hands down. In this pose, begin to straighten the knee. So maybe some of you are here. It's okay. Straighten the knee. Feel the stretch, mild stretch in your hamstrings. It's all relative. Don't watch what I do. If I do here, this is my lazy stretch. And then bend your knee. And if necessary, even take support like this. See? Take support like this and come up. I always say this, and you'll hear me say this again and again. You don't have to look pretty while you're coming out of a pose. Because in the pose, you have taken your body and you have stretched it a lot. Stretching is very intense. Okay? And then when you're coming out of the pose, your body is very tired. So take all the help you can and come out of the pose. Slowly, eventually you will learn to, the body will learn to have some reserve energy to be used as you come out of the pose, go in the pose. But for a long time initially, just use these supports as you go in and come out of the pose. It's for your own safety. We're going to do a thigh stretch here. Okay, so last class, have a chair ready. So if you have something ready next to you for support, you can use that. And the exercise goes like this. Otherwise, you could just try it without support as well, especially if you're young and if you're not afraid of losing balance. So the exercise goes like this. I'm going to hold the back of the thigh. Okay, and I'm going to stand tall and straight and drive the heel into my butt. You see this difference? So first bring it into the butt and then standing tall straight without leaning forward. I don't want to lean forward in this exercise. I'm going to raise my knee as far back as I can. Okay, raise it as far back as you can. Let's try that. Okay, hold on to your ankle, drive your heel into the glutes. Now if there are children in this class, you can hold the ankle with both your arms, try and balance. Raise the knee. See, my knee is not going like this. Close to the other knee, straight back. You'll feel the stretch in the thigh. For some of you who are absolutely new and you cannot, then you will need a belt. So if you are interested in these yoga classes, like I say, I'll tell this the first initial few classes, get a bolster, get a belt, get a block, put the belt or a towel across like this and hold like this and begin the stretch. Okay, slowly get your hands closer and closer, drive the heel closer, so you will feel the stretch in the thigh. All right, excellent. Let's try the other side. Same thing, take support. If you can, try without support. Grab the ankle at the back. Grab the ankle at the back. Drive your heel into the glute. Raise the knee back. See, I'm not leaning forward, standing tall and straight. I'm raising the knee back, feeling the stretch in my thigh, breathing in and out, balancing at the same time. Okay. So it's important you don't open the knee like this. Keep it together, raise it up. Breathe in and out. Come back. All right, we are not done. Support, if you are doing this for the first time, take support of a chair. The other hand, we start with the left leg. So raise your left leg up. We'll do it together. Left hand under your thigh. Right hand take support. If you don't feel you need the support, bring interlock your fingers under your thigh. Knee back and forth, loose and relaxed. Loose and relaxed. Sideways. And if you're young and if you lose balance, it's okay. A couple of times you will lose balance. Eventually you'll learn these muscles and the other foot will get toned, help you to retain balance. Sideways and front is over. Now rotate your knees clockwise. For others, you're taking support, take support. Counterclockwise. 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. And then hold your ankle. Hold your ankle, your toes, and stretch. Stretch the ankle here. Stretch it. Open up. Stretch. Stretch, stretch. For those of you who are taking support, just try this way. You're going to stretch it out and come back. Wonderful. Let's try the other side. Right knee up. If you're taking support, if you're using a chair, bring it to the other side, or go to the other side of the chair or a wall or the pillar if you're whatever you're using. Okay, interlock your fingers back and forth. Loose and relaxed. Sideways. Circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold on to your ankle. Hold on to your toes. Stretch the foot. Stretch your foot. Come back. All right. There's one step I forgot. Let's do it together. Raise your left leg up. Rotate your ankle. 2, 3, 4, 5. The other way. Big circles with your toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I know for some of us it might just go all over the place. Slowly you'll learn to control it. The other leg. 1, rotate. 2, 3. If there was a pen put here, you should be able to draw circles with that. 3, 4, 5. The other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. Excellent. All right. Let's put this chair away for now. Now this, before we go to the next one, this completes. So if you have been using a chair, you can sit on a chair, otherwise sit on the ground. So we have completed the what we call the warm-up kriyas. Okay, so neck exercises, there were 4. Then came shoulder. Then came the interlocking of the fingers and squeezing the shoulder blades. Then shoulder rotation like this, full arm rotation like this, arm twists like this, interlocking your fingers, exercise for the wrists, then exercise for the hips, rotations, holding the lower back, pushing the back out, toning the lower back muscles, then thighs, knees, and your ankles. These, along with the kriyas, is again the next level of complete routine. So kriyas alone can be one routine. If you don't have absolutely no time, you just have 3 minutes, do the kriyas. 5 of each, or 3 Omkaras, 5 Kakashuddhi, and 5 Uddiyana Bandha Kriyas, Agnisara Kriyas. So you have those 3 kriyas. They can be complete by do any other exercise. You can do those kriyas, correct? As long as you can breathe, you should be able to do those kriyas. All right. Now, if you have some more time, then you can add these warm-up kriyas in addition to those kriyas. So those Agnisara Kriyas and other kriyas, along with these, they all become a complete package in itself. You can just do this and lie down in Savasana for a bit, or sit down for doing some breathing exercise, and then you can lie down in Savasana. Okay. There is one more spinal roll. I'll introduce that in the next class or so. Let me think about it. Now we are going to sit on the floor. Like I always say, I either use a towel if a towel is nearby, because it gives me a few inches above the ground. A big towel like this, it's solid. It's not foam. It doesn't get compressed as I sit. Correct. I can use this. I can use a wooden block, a stool, or I can sit on the chair. So if you're sitting in the chair, keep sitting on the chair. The important thing here is the spine should be straight. Now just sit simple, cross-legged. At this point, we will explore all of these sitting postures as we go along. The next step here that we are going to learn, an important seed that we are going to sow, which will form an important component in all yoga classes as we move along, starting from now, when I introduce this, is general breathing. General. There are always going to be exceptions. So don't say, oh, but you told me you have to do this. So there will be exceptions in certain cases. Generally, in most of the asanas, when you come to the yoga mat, you do a particular type of breathing. Now, don't try to do this throughout the day. Okay, this is not meant for throughout the day. This is meant for whenever you're getting into deep meditation, whenever you're getting into yoga, whenever you want the consciousness to arise. That is the way I've practiced yoga, to understand awakening of consciousness, higher consciousness, experiencing a sense of high that lifts me from where I am, takes me into this divine plane. There's so much happiness that you come back feeling calm and refreshed, as if you're come from a deep sleep. Much better than a deep sleep. That is why we're practicing this, okay? And that is how I will always teach. Health and all other things will automatically come. Don't worry about that, because when the elements gets balanced, all of the other things will follow. Okay, what is this breathing now? So this is a kind of breathing that you normally do in yoga, which is rarely taught. Now, it's like this. Pay attention here. I'm going to mildly hold my stomach in throughout. Mild. It's called mild Uddiyana, Lagu Uddiyana. Lagu is simple. So my stomach generally is how I'm going to drop it out, exaggerate the movement of my stomach. I hope this camera catches. This camera should catch my, right? Okay. Because I want to make sure you'll understand this. We're going to try and get some more cameras. So, because these are so important things. So what happens here is, watch my stomach. I'm going to drop it. So my stomach, I'm just pushing it out to see, just to exaggerate, to make sure. So my stomach is loose, dropped. Okay. What happens to my lower back when I do that? Okay. I can't remove my bunion because this microphone is there. Like I said, we had the other one, but that had a problem. Anyway, let me try and explain that. So the lower back, because my stomach is dropped like this forward, okay, my lower back muscle here is arched, and it gets a lot of strain, which is why if I don't use this, it is worse for my lower back. If I'm going to sit like this, it is very bad for the lower back. So you want to sit on something right, at least to that extent your body is thrust forward, there is pressure lost. But in addition to that, if the stomach is like this, the curvature in this lower back increases, and that is not good in the long run. Okay. So in order to rectify this curvature, number one, and more importantly, I'll come to that point. What you're going to learn, this stomach, you're going to mildly keep it in. Keep it slightly pulled in. Not like Uddiyana, you don't have to breathe out and do that kind of thing. Mildly, stomach is pulled in, so it's like wearing a belt. Immediately your back gets support, okay, in a physical sense. This is the benefit of keeping the stomach pulled in throughout the exercise, throughout all asanas. You're going to be breathing, but your stomach is pulled in, okay. So that is an important component. Stomach will be pulled in. I remind myself, keep reminding you in the class from now onwards, stomach pulled in. So if the stomach is pulled in, how do you breathe? You're going to breathe in and out through the chest. You're going to allow the chest to expand and contract. The lungs are here. The lungs are meant to take deep breaths. Don't let the stomach fall out. Keep your stomach pulled in. So again, watch my shoulders. I'm purposely raising my shoulders to show you that the action takes place here. You don't have to raise your shoulders and drop. Your chest expands and drops. So stomach is pulled in. Take your left hand, place it on the stomach. Take your left palm, place it on the solar plexus area, this place, just slightly above the navel, right? Place it here. Breathe out, pull your stomach in. Now, hold it here. Breathe in and out through the chest. Don't let the stomach come out. There will be slight movement in the stomach, of course, but for the most part, all the action takes place in the lungs. Keep trying as I'm speaking to you. Stomach here, left hand in, excellent. Now initially your shoulders will go up. You will feel very uncomfortable because it's a very, very new thing for many of us. But be patient, keep your shoulders relaxed, just expand. Feel your chest expanding sideways, front and back. like a balloon, and coming back as you breathe out. Breathe in deeply and breathe out. For those of you who have got it, bring your hands down. Keep your stomach in, slightly pulled in. Breathe in and out. This will come very handy when we learn asanas as we go along. So I explained to you some of the physical benefits that you get by this. This being pulled in supports your lower back. So your lower back muscles get toned, they get strong, they get strength. And as you do the exercise, there's less chance of injuries to the lower back. Like if you have lower back pain, it will not increase. It will either stay initially where it is and then slowly actually subside and go away. But this going away of lower back will take a long time depending on your lifestyle, what you do the rest of the time, correct? So be patient. Know that will get rectified over a period of time. The muscles around the bone will get stronger and give you more support. Now, the main benefit of this being here is the Agni element that is in the stomach. And I spoke about it in the Kaivalya Marga class yesterday, class 3. There is an Agni element here, the digestive juices. They become active and you want that warmth. That provides the warmth, keeps the body warm. So the Agnisara Kriya that you did creates a warm-up session. It's like a warm-up for the body. Once you do that, and then throughout the session, you try and keep your stomach slightly pulled in. Emphasis slightly, Laghu Uddiyana. Uddiyana is like the bandha, Uddiyana, Laghu Uddiyana, mildly pulled in. Breathe in and out. When you lie down in Savasana, you let go of this. This Laghu Uddiyana, you don't practice in Savasana. Savasana, you forget the body itself. So you just let go of everything. Rest of the time during the day, whenever you remember, try it. But it's not a rule. This is not a sign for good health and all of that. It takes you very mindful, takes you deep within and makes you an introvert, makes you go within. So this is good for meditation. This is good for yoga practice. This may not be necessarily good in social surroundings, unless you have a big stomach and you want to keep it pulled in. Other than that, you don't have to do this necessarily during other times, because I did get that question, should I do this throughout the day? It's not necessary. If you feel like and you become conscious of your stomach coming out too much, you can do that. It's not wrong. But predominantly in a yoga class, from now onwards, when I say Laghu Uddiyana, pull your stomach in, you know what I'm talking about. Stomach will be pulled in. We'll try and keep doing that in our warm-up sessions as well. Okay, it's time for Savasana. Because we have not been able to, we have ordered some stuff. We're getting the audio. We may not get the audio as such, but let me see, because I like to keep some kind of brain entrainment sounds that occupy the frontal lobe. I'm going to try and play it on my phone and see if my mic picks up, which is very doubtful. But let's see. Let that go on. Lie down on your yoga mat. If you have a lower back problem, use a towel, not very high, but at a gentle height. You can place it on your lower back and lie down, so it supports the curvature. Okay. If you have a block, a bolster, then you can place it under your knees and lie down. All this helps your lower back getting fully supported. All right. Hands on either side of your body, feet slightly apart, palms facing up or down, it doesn't matter. This is Savasana. Asana wise, it's the simplest asana. You're lying down like a corpse, resembling a corpse. But what you're going to practice in this pose is what makes it a very advanced yoga practice. And you got to start it from day one, because it takes weeks, months, and years to explore and understand. Deep breath. As you breathe out, close your eyes. And as you close your eyes, shift your awareness to the bottom of your feet. Wiggle your toes, flex your ankles, feel life in them. And then gently withdraw this life, withdraw this awareness, allowing your feet to go to sleep. Shift your awareness above the ankles, below the knees, to the shin bone in the front, calf muscles behind. Feel your calf muscles resting on the mat and let them sink into the ground. Your kneecaps, top of your knees, sides of your knees, the back of your knees slightly arched from the floor, into the ground. Let go. Relaxation is simply the art of letting go. Let go. Let go. Let go. Shift your awareness to your thighs, the upper thighs, inner thighs, the back of your thighs, your hamstrings. These are your largest and strongest group of muscles in the body. Allow them to collapse into the ground. Let go. Like two large trunks of a tree, watch them drift into the earth. The two legs. Slowly become a witness to this experience. Stay awake, observe. Watch the body as it drifts into this experience. Watch. Shift your awareness to your lower back, your pelvic region. Feel your glutes resting on the floor, your waist, your hips. Let your entire pelvis sink into the ground. Begin to surrender your body to Mother Earth. Allow her to embrace you. With the energy of gravity, she embraces you. Yield to her embrace. Surrender your body to gravity. Shift your awareness to the lower back. Relax the muscles of your lower back. Deep down the spine, we hold memories of many lifetimes. A lot of burden we carry deep in our unconscious and subconscious. Surrender them to Mother Earth. Lay them all at her feet. She has the capacity to absorb all of this. Let her absorb. Lighten the load on your mind. Most of these memories are not wanted. Let go. Feel the lightness in your mind. Light. But the body is becoming heavy. Allow the body to become heavy. The mind to become light. Observe these two opposing forces. Shift your awareness to the middle and the upper back, the large portion of the back behind your chest. Allow your torso to sink into the ground. Let go. Feel all the points of contact between the back and the floor. Through these points of contact, feel gravity pulling you down. Go with the flow. Surrender the middle and the upper part of the back to the ground as well. Shift your awareness to your shoulders. Relax the muscles of your shoulders. Let your awareness flow into both your arms, right arm and the left arm. Biceps, triceps, forearms, wrists, palms, fingers, fingertips. Move your fingers. Observe how alive they are. You can move them in a fraction of a second. Now gently withdraw life away from your fingers. Allow your fingers to go to sleep. Allow the back of your palms to rest on the floor. Let your hands gently sink into the ground, becoming heavier and heavier and heavier. Let go. Let go. But you stay awake, watching, observing. Shift your awareness to your abdominal muscles in the region of the stomach. Observe these muscles rise and fall as you breathe in and out. Allow these muscles to relax. Take your awareness within. Allow the vital organs to slow down. Stomach to the left, liver to the right. Spleen and pancreas in the middle, kidneys deep inside. Listen to your body. Talk to your body. Engage your body in this mindful conversation in silence. When you give this much attention to your body, mindfully, then every cell, the intelligence in every cell once again comes to the surface. The body begins to heal automatically, because the inherent intelligence and wisdom is the same wisdom that is the architect of the universe. Trust in the universal energy within you. Shift your awareness to your chest. Relax the muscles of your chest. Go within. Allow your heart rate to slow down. Allow your pulse to drop. Allow your blood pressure to fall. Allow these things to happen. Don't try. And with practice, like anything else, all of this will begin to happen. Your metabolism begins to slow down. The body begins to slow down. It goes into a deep state of rest. But you are awake, watching, witnessing. Shift your awareness to your neck. Relax the muscles of your neck. And let your awareness flow into your face. Relax every single muscle in your face. Lower jaw, upper jaw relaxed. Lips are gently closed. Tongue within relaxed. Your mouth is relaxed. Cheeks are relaxed. Nose is relaxed. Eyelids, eyeballs relaxed. Eyebrows relaxed. Your ears relaxed. Your forehead, the seat of all your incessant thoughts. Relax your forehead. The top of the head, the back of your head resting on the floor. Allow your head to sink into the ground. Go within. Allow the chemical reactions, electrical impulses in your brain to slow down. Allow your thought processes to slow down. Slow down. From the top of the head to the tips of your toes, your body is deeply relaxed. Your mind is quiet, almost still. This is a glimpse into the state of yoga, a glimpse into the inner harmony, where the rhythm of your pulse is in harmony with the rhythm of your breath, which in turn reflects the slow rhythm of your thoughts. Stay in this inner sanctuary of your temple, your innermost shrine, completely at peace, in the stillness, in the silence within. Allow the rhythms of your pulse, your thought, your breath to slowly merge with the rhythms of the universe. In that expansion of consciousness, begin to embrace everyone and everything as part of your own being. And allow that one energy that unifies everyone and everything into oneness, the energy of love. Gently take a deep breath. As you breathe out, slowly bring life back into your body. Keep your eyes closed. Just move your fingers, your toes. Slowly raise your hands above your head. Interlock your fingers and stretch. Like you're getting up from a deep sleep. Stretch. Turn to your left and stretch. To the right and stretch. Come back. Rub the palms of your hand. Rub your palms. Cover your eyes with your palms. Feel the warmth of the palms on your eyes. Gently open your eyes. Turn to one side as you get up. Gently come up. Come back to your sitting posture. Thank you for being part of this class. Thank you for giving me a chance to teach. This journey of yoga is a journey within. May the universe continue to guide us. into a greater understanding of who we are and how connected we are with the universe around us. So until we meet again, have a blessed day. We'll bring the class to an end with one Om and three Shantis. A gentle Om. This is not an Om Kriya. Take a deep breath. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.